Hi everybody and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Lauren and I'm so excited to be here today with Cindy Schmidt. Cindy is our cheese expert. She's our entertaining expert. We go to her for all these types of fun ideas at festival, and especially around the holidays when we are doing lots of different entertaining. You have a ton of ideas to share with us today.
Well, you're very kind, and it is fun and it's exciting, and it doesn't have to be difficult. That's the fun part of entertaining with all the good things we have at Festival Foods.
And people love that, especially around the holidays when it's busy and people don't have time to spend hours on something that looks like this.
Right, and they can get so stressed, and that's why we need to show them how we can do it quick and easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the kids, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, looks like we have some fun ideas over here.
I have two daughters that are now grown and starting to have grandchildren, so I'm excited to start it again. But my daughter has just loved when I would cut out cheese, whether it was this small cocktail size.
Such a great idea.
And you know, you just cut out the sausage, you cut out the little cheese, and you mix and match, and it is fun. You can get those mini cookie cutters, and they like eating something healthy.
Yeah.
The next platter I have is the Laughing Cow cheese, which is kind of a creamy cheese, and kids like that because it's mild. And then always add something that I feel is a little more healthy, like the grapes. I try to incorporate the different food groups for them as much as possible. So those are just some fun ones to have out, because if you just do adult food, they feel left out, and they're not always as they're not always willing to try some of the different things.
But if it looks fun and it's appealing for them, they're going to be a lot more willing to try something different than maybe they're used to.
Exactly.
Great ideas.
Other fun ideas for entertaining with the adults, I'm going to share a hot dip. You know, we have a cold winter, so it's always nice to serve something warm.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Fontina Artichoke.
Okay.
I just think it looks kind of holiday with the green parsley up on top, but it's also very rich and creamy and just wonderful.
Can you describe the Fontina type
Fontina,
cheese?
sure. Belgioso, who we have a great partnership with, really has some great products. It's very creamy, it's very light and mild. It works well with wine pairings. It works well anytime you serve fruit. But anytime you're heating cheese, it has a great consistency for heating. Even fondue, you could kind of mix that in.
Okay.
So that's a great one. I like to serve on either crackers or like mini toasts.
Oh, sure.
Speaking of mini toasts, this is a brie. You talk about being in a hurry and you have a wine party you have to go to, or you're serving for your guests. All you do is need a brie, the little mini toasts, and then some preserves. I actually use the fig spread for the holidays, and then raspberry, because so many people like raspberry, and it's holiday-ish with the red color. Just garnish your plate with things you have in the refrigerator. I happen to grab a couple fresh cranberries, some orange, because of the orange fig. You just slice that brie on the toast, a little dollop of jam, and it is so good. It is really
all
easy.
these ingredients, they're right in the deli at the festival, right? The crackers, the spreads,
absolutely.
cheese.
Yes, yes. Then I have the mascarpone gorgonzola party platter. And you mix honey and the mascarpone, and then you mix in a little bit of the gorgonzola, which is an Italian, like a creamy blue that is very mild.
Okay.
People that don't like blue cheese many times like this platter. Then I just topped that with walnuts and craisins, and you take this little spreader knives and put that on your toasts or crackers.
And
very
how
nice.
festive is that with the different flavors for the holidays and something a little bit sweeter but still has that nice mix with the gorgonzola to give it a little salty flavor too?
You are so right.
Love that.
Another hot, quick idea. I had the bakery take one of their baguette breads and slice it for me. They will do that upon request. Oh. And here's the step-by-step instructions. First, it is olive oil, salt, and pepper that you mix in a bowl, brush on your little baguette bread sliced. Then I broiled it on both sides, toasted it. And the next step is a piece of the brie along with some of the raspberry preserve. And the last step is topping it with a piece of Virginia ham, thinly sliced, and then broiled under the oven. And it is so good.
This
no matter
is like
when I
glorified cheese and crackers.
Yes,
I mean,
yes. Good,
very cool.
Good idea. Very nice. Quick, easy ideas. I like to have things in my refrigerator when I don't know someone's coming. So when they pop in, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do this in like 15 minutes. We have sliced Italian cheeses like a provolone, Fontina, Parmesan, the sliced salami nuggets. We have the prosciutto rolls. And we have what's called a fresh basil and prosciutto with, fresh mozz with basil and prosciutto.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, it is so good. I sliced it and just put it on a red platter, make it quick and easy.
Oh my
and
gosh.
you look like you have something really wonderful to
Yeah, it's like you rolled it yourself, or I don't know, but it's perfect.
Yes, yes. Along with those easy items, you can create boards. How often do people come just for a cocktail or something before
Definitely.
going out for dinner. Here's a board with just the Kalamata olives, which are very
yeah.
wonderful with a glass of
My
wine
favorite.
and cheese. I did the smoked almonds, some fruit. I did a 5-year cheddar because I think people like cheddar, and doing a little nicer aged brings it up a notch.
Oh, this
and then
is an amazing cheddar. I
is,
love it.
it
People
is.
love it in general. It's one of
they
our
do.
best.
A little bit of dark chocolate. I did some unwrapped. It shows them that it's dark chocolate, and then it's
yeah.
easier for them to grab. I always start slicing. I don't leave it whole and no slices because it's like nobody wants to take the knife and start cutting into it. Here, I just took some of those salami nuggets, a little thing of the grapes, and then the rolled up with the prosciutto.
Gosh, that's what those look like. Those are so cute.
Yeah, and a gorgonzola, a goat cheese with cranberries. All done for you in the deli. It's wonderful.
These are awesome, these little logs of goat cheese. Amazing.
And my finale, I made
Yeah,
a Christmas tree.
I love it.
Kids love it, adults love it, and it's so quick and easy. It really is. Once you get that cheese cubed up, you just place it, and seriously, I just patted it and shaped it into a tree, and voila.
And you've got the strawberries on the top, the grapes that pair nicely with the different cheeses. And what are some of the cheeses that you have here?
I did
then?
a pepper jack because I think that's something, so many people like. I did a Colby or a cheddar, a Kojak, and a Swiss. I kept this very basic because all ages will enjoy this Christmas tree.
Oh, I love it. And people can just kind of snack off of it, and how festive.
Absolutely. And you could really fill in with whatever you want. It doesn't have to be these items. You could do some of the salami worked in there.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
how creative you want to be.
And all this stuff looks so fancy, but you just kind of spelled it out for us and made it super simple that I think I could do a lot of this stuff at home.
I think you could. Too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
My
Well, we
pleasure.
hope you give some of these fun holiday entertaining recipes a try. And from our festival family to yours, we wish you a happy and healthy holiday season.